सभ्यता का बचाई है संसार की छत।
My greetings, my respects to Neriyaji, Ram Swarupji, whom we know for a very long time, and Omkarji. We know each other for now almost 2.5 decades. And now you have 2 lady councillors from ward number 1 and 2. And I was told that out of the 12 wards, 7 are ladies, right? So we are witnessing real women empowerment in Dharamsala. Just to inform you also, we have 3 lady ministers in the cabinet now, which is, in today's percentage, it is 75% of the cabinet. So this is the largest ever. And I'm glad that you have so many ladies in the mayoral office. And to all our friends, Tibetan and Indian friends, I extend greetings on behalf of the 16th Cabinet and also on my behalf to all of you. On this occasion of the 25th celebration of Himalayan Festival, when I was speaker from 2009 to 2016, I had the occasion to participate in some of the programs which used to be organized those days. And I know for a fact that those used to be much more grander than what is today, because there were a lot of participation from not just the Himalayan region, but beyond Himalayas, where we had participation from, I guess, Kalmykia and Mongolia and some other countries that extends beyond the Himalayan region. And this is particularly a very special occasion, I would say, because even though you and we live together all the time in Dharamsala in one place, it's not always that we meet together every day of the year. And 10th December, this morning also we celebrated His Holiness receiving the Nobel Peace Prize. But at the same time, we remembered the Tibetans who are suffering inside Tibet due to China's aggressive policies and programs that are aimed at destroying the identity of the Tibetan people in Tibet. Such programs here, Himalayan Parivar, there also have been some more suggestions to organize more programs with the Indians, particularly the youths from different Indian cities. We will look at the possibilities in the future as to what can be done, or what cannot be done, because we need to build better relations with the Indians. Just about a month ago, I was at the Kangra airport and I met one politician's son, a Himachal politician's son, who told me that he has no idea of how the Central Tibetan administration functions. So I told him, if you can get a group of young Himachalis, we'll always be happy to take you around our offices and show you how we function. Because despite being here for so many years, the details of the Tibetan community as to the challenges that we go through and how we administer ourselves democratically is still unknown to millions of Indians. And such festivals will definitely be adding value and spreading the plight of the Tibetans inside Tibet to the Indian community. And particularly our friends here in the local area, we are very, very thankful and will ever remain grateful to the state of Himachal Pradesh and also the people of Himachal Pradesh for providing us with the second home to live. And I know there have been one or two occasions where the situation was not as good as we would have wanted to, but we can definitely learn from the past experience and make sure that such things does not happen in the future. And I will work closely with our local administrators to make sure that the Tibetan community remains in perfect harmony with the local community. And I want to remind today to the local Tibetan community that we are what we are because of what the Himachali people provided us with, the kind of hospitality, the kind of love, and that at a time of great crisis for the Tibetan community, it is immeasurable, and we will forever remain grateful to you. Thank you so much.